Hello, I'm Jamie Toonstra from Modine Manufacturing. I'm one of the service techs there. And in this segment, we're going to go over a common problem we see on our hot dog heaters when we get service calls. What they explain to us is on startup, the unit will fire off, it'll run the burners, it'll run for a few seconds, it'll drop out. A lot of times people will associate that with an open pressure switch. And what they'll do is they'll verify it. They'll verify that the switch is staying closed. They'll verify the venting, and they'll get stumped on why is it doing this. It's a very common problem. Typically happens on startup. The first time you run it, you'll see it. And what it normally involves is a polarity issue with your incoming wires. It's a very simple thing to do. So as we turn the unit, we have our incoming wires. We have a black wire and a white wire and a green wire. Obviously our black wire should be our 115 volts in. Our white wire is our common wire, and the green wire is the ground. We want to ensure that we have a good ground, so that's the first thing to check. Make sure you have a ground connected properly back to the panel. And then the next thing we want to check is the polarity of this wiring. What will happen is the unit will start up normally, the burners will fire off, they'll run for approximately 3 to 4 seconds, and they'll drop out. The unit then will recycle and it'll restart the same procedure, and it'll do the same thing. It'll do that a number of times until you get a lockout. At that point, we want to kill the power to the unit. The easiest thing to do, come over to our connections where we have our black and white wires connected to your incoming voltage. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take, currently you're going to have a black to black wire and a white to white wire. What we want to do is we want to flip those wires. So you're going to have a black to white, black to white. What happens is we don't know which way the polarity is going back to the panel. We have no idea if it's flipped. This quick test will ensure that it either is or isn't. Most of the time the polarity is wrong. When you flip those wires, we want to reconnect them. We want to keep them at black to white, black to white. We want to turn our power back onto the unit, and the unit should fire off and take off properly. That's one of the most common issues we see when a unit will start up, run for a few seconds, and drop out. A very simple test is, a very simple fix is, to flip the wires and let it run.